Hey buddy, what's up? It's Joe Smooth. Let's just jump into this because this might be a long video because of your situation. 5 cents a minute. Okay, Tyler. All right, so check this out, man. My name is Yusuf Cool Graham L. Right? Christian name Joseph Graham. Moorish name Moorish appellation Yusuf. Anyways, you call me Joe. Check this out. I run Upshot Solutions. This is Upshot Solutions. This is my old website. I'm currently rebuilding it. I have a shit ton of pages behind the scene, like hundreds of pages. You might only see a handful, but trust me, there's a lot of pages behind this. It looks like shit. This website was built on Weebly, right? But in this website, I have an explainer video of like what's what, like what I'm about, like what everything, all this is about, right? I have a list of services and then like some testimonial videos. And then I started talking about like these legions and why it's important to rank. Now, here's the updated version. You can see it on when you're on a computer, you can see it on all versions, right? We just go to the desktop version, right? Got my badass little video plexus background. Whenever like you hover over my buttons, I don't know. I'm just different. I'm trying to make myself different. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone's just like regular black and white. Me, I don't know. I'm just different, man. You know what I mean? But we do everything from like SEO, web design, lead generation, social media, all this badass stuff. Down here, check this out. See this little, see my chick? Click on her. This is like another way. So it's all about conversions. You know what I mean? I'm not here to talk about all this stuff. I'm just letting you know like what I do. Okay? If you type in lead generation forward, right? This is my GMB that's going to show up. Now, here's where I'm going to start. Okay, before I do that, I just want to show you this right here. Like with websites, I have the prices on here, and I showed you this chatbot because look, it's all about conversions. So when you build a site, you want to have it like optimized so that it converts. I got a button right here. If someone taps on that button, it's gonna call. If someone clicks on this, it's gonna send them to the contact page. If someone clicks on her, right, they can send a text message. They can put their phone number in and choose what time this is gonna call. It works on the live site, but you can choose what time you're gonna get a call back, and with that time they schedule on here, your phone will actually start ringing, right? And then the connect via email. So you just want to be able to convert people as easy as possible. Like you got one, two, three, four, and then like everything is click to call. Five, you know what I mean? Six, like six ways to get a hold of me. Seven, you know what I mean? Just so we'll start with this. When somebody is looking for a product or service, if someone's looking for their trash or junk removal, they're gonna do one of two things. They're gonna say, "Hey man, you know anybody that can pick up this trash on the curb? Yeah, you need to call R&R Junk Removal. Yeah, let me do that. You got their number? Yeah, 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 yeah. Here's their card. Boom. What is that? That is called a word of mouth referral. Somebody that you did a job for or somebody that you know referred you over to somebody else. Okay? That's the one way people search for things, find products and services. The other way they do that is through this thing right here called Google, right? The number one website and search engine in the United States of America. Okay? And so if somebody, I stay in South Fort Worth. Now, if I needed some junk removal, most people just type in junk removal. They're either going to type it in or they're going to use their cell phone and say, "Hey Cortana, hey Siri, hey Google," beep, beep, and the little robot pops up and they say their question, junk removal, right? And depending on their location, they're going to get different results right here. Check this out. Somebody is searching for junk removal leads. Okay. Now you see these guys right here? These top dudes, Junk King, Wanko Services, Junk Removal Forward. These guys are paying for ads right now. They're paying for ads, right? Okay. Scroll down. You see these top guys right here in this map listing? These are the real ones we gotta focus on right now. Okay? These guys are getting some of the first calls in this area when someone types in junk removal. These map listings or the businesses in these map listings get 70% of the phone calls. I hope you're following along with what I'm saying to you because you have a lot of shit that you need to get done just based off what all I can find, right? So, saying now junk removal for Fort Worth is a whole different story. See, you got these guys down here in the organic listings. No, these are the map listings, and the sites below the map listings are called the organic listings. These, remember, the maps get 70% of the phone calls because 70% of people typing this in are going to click or call one of these top three dogs. And they're also, like Junk King, he's also paying for ads. Junk Dog, you know, he's the only one that's here naturally and paying for ads. He's occupying one, two, three spots on the home page, right? He's investing some of his money back onto some of this real estate. Being on the first page of Google is real estate. Okay. Now, had you had a one of those map listings, I would have showed you something, but I can't find a map listing for your company for the life of me. Is this it? It's your address 2601, 2601. Is this the map listing? Okay. I don't know if this is your apartments or what. If it is, if this is your map listing, I'm not sure if this is your map listing. This just looks like the apartment map listings. But you have to have one of these set up to even be qualified in the SEO game, right? So I know the first thing you're worried about is how much this shit costs. How much this shit costs. Chances are, man, you're probably not gonna do business with me because I've had so many junk removal guys hit me up. I've only have three junk removal clients in the whole country. Now I do this stuff for Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, Philadelphia, Sacramento, LA, Chicago, Cleveland, all across the country for different niches, right? Different niches. Accounting, aerial drone pilots, attorneys, photo booth rentals, waterproofing, well production, water wells, RVs, production. It's the same shit. Some of it you just got to take a different approach. But like when it comes to junk removal, like most guys aren't willing to, you know, I know you're investing with Home Advisor, right? And Home Advisor is ripping you off right now. So what I'm showing you is how you can is like a steps on how you can start generating leads organically, okay? This is my mind map. This thing has worked for like 10 years. This is the basic shit. More calls, more sales. This is my MCMs. And the first thing is that GMB. So again, I'm saying I should be able to type in your name and a GMB should show up. Or I type in your phone number. If I type in my business phone number, 505 600 3239, boom, Upshot Solutions, Upshot Solutions, Upshot Solutions, right? That's what should happen. So, yeah, you don't have one, you got to get one set up. How do you do that? You got to go to GMB, just type in GMB, Google My Business, and you're going to see this right here, Google My Business, drive customer engagement. Okay, you're gonna sign in with a email, business email. Make sure you want it to be like a little bit older email. You know what I mean? Not too new. Something that you actually sent emails from. But yeah, just take your emails, set this up, fill out the information. They're gonna ask in question like 3 or 4, do you serve customers at your location? Just say yes. They're going to ask on the next question, do you serve customers outside of this location? Say yes. Okay? Cool. Who cares if your address is on public? I don't care. You shouldn't care. I got mine up here. I got like 3 cards at my address for different businesses. Okay? Now, you're like, what the fuck is he talking about? Just stick with me, man. We're talking about the MCMs, all right? You got to have a GMB because I just showed you and told you that those top 3 map listings, right? These top 3 map listings get 70% of the phone calls, okay? And I could I could take one of those top dogs and put them through one of my tools, and this tool is going to show me where they're getting the most calls from. If I live on north side, there might be 3 top different people. If I live on west side, there might be 3 different people. It just depends. I'm not even going to bother doing that right now. So you need to set this up, right? And now you need a website, okay? Because you have absolutely no online presence besides Word or besides Home Advisor. And I fucking hate Home Advisor because they screw everybody over, right? So you're like, what's your prices on websites? Well, let me show you. I mean, it's all on you. It's all customizable, man. But a servant is worthy as his of his of his of hire. You know what I'm saying? So this is the silver package, 5 pages, right? It starts off at 2,500. I can work with you. I can work with you. Check this out. Check this out. Okay, anyways, I can't find it. I just built a 1 pager, right? I let it go for under a grand. But it had everything that you needed in there. But you don't want to be cheap on this shit because you're investing in your business, right? You're investing in your business. I'm taking my sweet ass time. It's taking me like 6 months to build my own site, plus all the other sites I got to build. Why is this important? Because the more authoritative your website is, like these 1 pagers, they're never going to rank. Like these 1 page websites, like it's going to take forever, especially in your niche and this junk removal niche, you want to have authority. So you see, like, it goes from 5 pages, 8 pages, 14 pages. Again, it's all customizable. I just have packages up here because people always ask, and I'm just like, here, just go to my website. You know what I mean? Even though this one ain't even public yet. I'm like, here, just go to my website. So they have like a rough estimate. Now, it all depends on how many services you have. So if I type in drywall, if I type in drywall repair near me, or in Fort Worth, let's just say Dallas, Fort Worth, who's gonna pop up? So you see right here how it says Fort Worth Drywall Solutions? Okay, this is a lead gen. This is a lead generator that I have built. It's the number 1 right here, and it's number 1 right here, right? I just want to show you an example of authority. So we got the home page, about us, home building, cities, where I list every city in Tarrant County. Every city in Tarrant County has its own page. So that's 4 right there, plus however many pages. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Some of my other sites have hundreds, like at least 20 services, because like you just want to be authoritative. And that takes us into content, right? So if I type in drywall, like this is stuff that you can implement yourself. Like you don't have to pay me shit. Or you know what I mean? Like if you want to be serious and take this stuff serious, like I got stuff I could be doing right now, but this is HBO month. Help a brother out. So check this out. I'm typing beer because I live right by the Miller factory. Guess who pops up first? Wikipedia. I'm gonna type in driveway. Wikipedia pops up first. Okay? They always pop up first because they always have the most authoritative content. And this is content. Content is the words on your website. So If I have an authoritative website such as drywall or junk removal, right? Let's just go to some of these top dogs. Let's see how big their website is. So you see how he got services right here. One, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This guy got 12 service pages. 12 service pages. He got his home page, so that's 13. Pricing is probably a whole page. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. This guy got some big fucking site. This is probably why he's number one. It is why he's number one. Okay? So this is why he's number one on the organic side. Now you're like, shit, man. How much do you charge for leads? Well, fuck, how much does Home Advisor charge for leads? Because everything that you get from me, if we do build a lead gen, um, it's gonna be exclusive, right? So Home Advisor is charging anywhere from 26 to $42. We'll call it an average of 35. An average of 35 bucks per lead. Okay? Around the same price. Now, here's the thing. Home Advisor, you're paying like on average $35 for a lead, which means someone says, "Hey, I need junk removal." They come across the Home Advisor website, they fill out their information. This is what Home Advisor does. Home Advisor takes that information and they send it to however many people are signed up with them in that area that does junk removal. So let's say there's like 5, 10 guys. Let's say 5 guys. That one lead is getting banged on by 5 other contractors because they just sold that lead to 5 other people for $35. And now you got 5 guys calling that one person. Hey, this is R&R. Hey, this is Bobby's. Hey, this is Kingpin. Hey, this is Joe. No, I'm good. I'm good. I found somebody. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. So if I were to do this, I would charge 40 bucks, 40, 45 bucks per lead because everyone coming to you is exclusive. I can only work with one person in a city. So my drywall guy in Fort Worth, he's the only drywall guy I'm working with in Fort Worth. If I build a Legion in Dallas, I'm like, hey man, I got these calls coming in Dallas. You want these calls? I'm good. Okay, well guess what? I find a guy in Dallas. You know what I mean? We do the thing in Dallas. All right. Now here's the kicker. To set up one of these drywall sites, a Legion. Let me show you. It's $1,500. And then let me show you why. You're like, oh, that's it. Fuck this. So this is my lead generation page on that new site. This one's a little bit better than the old site, but like I break down like there's 2 types of lead gen, right? You got customer now, which is running ads. So we can run ads, right? We got customers later, which is building out these lead gens or doing SEO and ranking your website. Doing SEO and building that lead gen, I have to kick all these guys' ass. I have to kick his ass, which is gonna cost me like it's gonna cost me like 2 G's a month, 1,500 2 G's a month to rank my website to get it into here and in here. That's what it's gonna cost me. Let me show you something real quick. So when we build your website, so this is what you need. You need this GMB, you need content, and then after you get your GMB and content, then you can worry about the other two. You don't even worry about these other two until you get these two. I mean that you can do these two things for free. Well, not for free, not the website, but I'm sure there's like free shit you can build it on. But check this out, man. So we can run ads. I can build like a quick page, a quick landing page for you. We can run ads, and we can do Google ads, we can do Facebook ads. Again, like since you're the only one getting that call, it's going to be exclusive 40, 45 bucks per lead, right? And these are people who are actively searching on Google, not going through a third party host. They're calling you directly. Let me show you something. I'm actually, I shouldn't be showing anybody this, but you know what? We can do that because I'm the fucking boss. Check this out. I'll show you how many calls we're getting just for that one, that site I just showed you. I'm gonna show you how many calls are coming in. 106 calls. So 29 form submissions, but only 126 total leads because I have a filter. Like if someone messages me, like emails me talking about some fucking Bitcoin or some spammy shit, it's gonna filter it out. It's not gonna get forwarded, right? So we got 106 calls. I go through all the calls, listen to them. They're all tracked. I'm like, if it's spam, it's not gonna get included into this number. If it's you know, it's just somebody just like bullshit and it's not gonna count, right? If he's like, hey, I need this, great. What's your address? What's your name? I live here. This is my address. I'll see you guys Thursday, 7 o'clock. Cool. Bam. That's a lead, right? Someone says, hey, if they send an email like, hey, I need this, I need that. Here's my information. Boom. That's a lead, right? They can also text the phone number. Hey, um, you know, what time are you guys available? Yada, yada, yada. Boom. That's a lead, right? 126 in the last 30 days. Awesome. So I'm going to show you something. I'm going to give you some free stuff right here. I know this is going to be a super long video, man. I don't even make videos this long. I just want to show you stuff that, you know, where are we at? Where's that tab ad with all your stuff on there? Okay, so junk removal. See these assholes paying for leads? See this guy right here? Let me show you something. Let me show you something, man. So this is, I have SEO tools. So we're going to put his website in there because he's obviously the top dog and he's obviously paying for ads. He is spending estimated monthly Google Ads budget is 44 grand. This fucking guy, Kingpin, King Junk Removal is spending 44 G's on AdWords. And guess what? It's tax deductible. Now we can go into here. Thank you, Mr. Junk Removal, and see what he's paying for. So he's paying for, oh, he's paying for to rank for another company's name because this company 1-800 remember that list of top dogs I sent you? He's paying for that keyword. And this keyword right here gets almost 400,000 searches every month. So it's his search volume. This is the estimated number of times this past month that people have searched this keyword. So 400 or 400,000. Okay. It costs $3.50 every time someone clicks. So someone searches for this. If they click on his ad for searching this keyword, okay, he's gonna get billed. This guy's gonna get billed, right? He has had 291 clicks, paid clicks, organic clicks, paid clicks. So this is what you do. You take 291,000. There ain't no fucking way. All right, check this out. Times three, fuck, 3.53. Okay. Then you gotta do times 0.5. Yeah, I mean, I ran the numbers, dude, twice. This keyword right here is worth $500,000. $500,000. This one keyword. That's what it's worth, right? So what happens when you take this keyword right here and you start and you put that on your website? You just write this on your website, and of course you got to write a bunch of other stuff around it that's relevant to this. If you start ranking for this keyword, like, you don't have to pay for it no more. Okay, let's just go to something else. Like we got junk. These are just keywords that people pay for, right? I'm just showing you like people pay for this shit. This guy's paying for this shit. So junk pickup, okay? It gets 5,000 searches a month. It costs $4.39, and it's getting 3.2 thousand clicks. Okay, he's ran it in, what is this? This is the total number of advertisers we've seen over the last 14 months for this keyword. So 14 people are using this keyword. Shit, I lost it. Let's take another one. Pick up my junk. The point of this video is that like you can jack these guys. Like these guys are doing the hard work for you if you're taking the SEO route, right? So this is something we do when we do keyword research. We want to see like what are all these people spending money on? Like like some of these keywords are worth like a lot of money. So when you start ranking for these keywords, like you want someone to say trash pickup, you want someone to type in trash pickup, near me, and you rank for that. See, he's paying for that keyword. That's why he pops up first, right? But who ranks for that? This guy right here, Republic Services, Waste Management, Bubble Dumps, right? So you want to start targeting some of these other keywords and start ranking for those because they're worth money. Does that make sense? I'm trying to wrap this up, man. Like you got a lot of stuff that you need to get done. You need to get that GMB done. You need to get if you're gonna build a site, figure out like your homepage, um, your service pages. You want to make a separate page for all those. And yeah, I mean, if you're gonna run ads, make sure you got an ad budget. Okay, if we run ads like Facebook ads, it's either $4.97 a month or 25% of the ad spend. So let's say you drop like 2 G's in Facebook ads, right? We would either get 500 or 25%, whichever it's more. Okay. Same thing for Google Ads, but for Google Ads, we require a $1,500 retainer, which just means that you have $1,500 that you're ready to spend on Google Ads. Okay. Facebook ads and Google ads are a little bit different. Okay. Facebook ads, I wouldn't say they're cheaper. It just depends. Like it's not going to be cheaper unless you have a Facebook page, which I don't even think you have a Facebook page. If you had a Facebook page, and you're constantly posting on there, here we go. This might be you right here. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is you or not, buddy. I really don't know if this is you or not. But if you have a Facebook page and you're constantly posting on it, like all the time, your cost per click on Facebook is going to get lowered. So I would actually be running ads from this page or from my manager's account, right? It's complicated, but you know what I mean? Whenever you are constantly posting on here, it gets just a little bit cheaper. Okay. So, man, this is a 30-minute video. I hope I didn't throw you off. Like I said, if you want me to build a lead gen, it's like a website that I build, but you have the finance to build $1,500, and then I'm gonna spend the next couple months ranking it, putting money out of my pocket until it gets ranked, and then when the calls start coming in it's gonna be, 40, 45 bucks per lead, and they're gonna be exclusive leads. But in this market, man, it's gonna be hard. You got Junk Kings. So I don't even know like your location. Like I don't know if you're like in Dallas. Let me see. Where are you at? Oh, Irving. So you're in Irving. Okay, fucking Junk King. See, like I got 1-800. I got Junk. That's a whole nother company, and this guy's paying for their fucking name. Yeah, man. Uh, I hope this kind of answers some of your questions. So I gave you both my new and my old the old site. If you have any questions, just holler at me.